Hello, beautiful planner girls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Aline from Digital Plans, and I am so extra excited to show you guys the new reading journal for 2023. As you can see, this is the cover. I do really love it, and I do want to say, first of all, this comes, of course, with a reading journal. It comes with 18 different templates, 29 journal elements, and 58 stickers. So you get a lot of stuff. You really definitely get everything to really use these however you want, which I think is really exciting. So let's just take a little tour and maybe play a little bit. You can customize as much as you want whenever you're planning. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and these are all of the stickers that you get, and I'm just gonna go ahead and find a little quote right here because I want mine to have a quote. So I'm just gonna add it right here. And that looks really cute. So you can customize here as much as you want. You can use your own stickers. You can put more quotes, whatever is it your heart desires. You can add your name if you want as well. So let's swipe and let's get started with this one. So as you can see, you have different tabs right here, and then you have other tabs right here. So these ones are more of your general tabs. So this is 2023, which is this one right here, and you can just add your book covers and then the rating. I think this is just like the easiest, fastest, most beautiful way to see just like all of the books that you've read throughout the year. And this comes with one page, as you can see, but if you want, you can go here into these 4 squares, and when you click on that, you'll open an overview of all of the pages included. So you go into the arrow of whichever page you want, and then you click duplicate. Now that's great. Close, and now you have 2 pages. So it doesn't matter how many books you read in a year, you can duplicate this page as much as you want and keep on adding them. So that is fantastic, and it doesn't matter where you are. Like, let's say you're here in November. If you want to go back to that page and add the book that you just finished reading, you click on that 2023 tab and you're back here, and you can just, add the book. Now, the next tab you have here is your TBR. And this is such a cute little spread right here. You can just go through the books that you have. You can use the text button, so you can go ahead and, put whatever book you want. I'm just going to use the Silmarillion as an example. I'm going to grab these right here, the lasso tool, and then click on it, and then resize, and then just, size it and put it to place. So you can do something like that. I honestly think that the easiest way to do it is by hand instead of resizing a million times. So I will just go ahead and add my book title, and then when you're done, you can go ahead and grab your highlighter, whatever color you want to use for that. You can color coordinate if you want, do fantasy with one color, things like that, or you can do audiobooks in one color and stuff like that. Or if you have a lot of stuff, which happens a lot, what I like to do is, again, go ahead and duplicate this page and then just use this one, and I will write here physical books, for example. I'll do this probably with the text option, and then the next one I'll put Kindle, and then the next one I'll put Audible, and that way I can just have different bookshelves, and I know that this is my physical TBR, so all the books that are actually in my bookshelf. There's all the books that I have in my Kindle, which is really nice to have a way to see all of the Kindle books in one place, because sometimes when you grab your Kindle, it's kind of difficult to see all of them, and you have to be swiping, and it's just kind of a headache for me. So just having all of my books here, I really do like and appreciate. And again, you can duplicate this page as much as you want. And then if you don't like this template, for example, and you want to change it, you do have some different templates ready to use. So you have a blank page, which is fantastic because you can just drag these and cover this up really quickly. Just resize these and pop it right there, and then you can use any of the templates here. So instead of having that as your TBR, maybe you would like to have a plain bookshelf. So I'll just drag that right here, resize it however you want. You can add a title here or whatever, and you can just grab and put it right here as well, or you can use any of the templates that you get here, and you can use that instead. If the template that comes in here is not like the most amazing one for you, you can also use this on your monthlies. I'll see you in a sec. So that's, I think, a great way to like completely customize these however you want to use it and to your liking, so that all of your bookshelves are just like the way you want them to look and the way that it like in your brain makes sense to have them put together. So that's the TBR. You do get a little wish list right here, because we all have a little wish list. You can just grab and put the books again in here. You can of course change the template like the other one. You can use those templates in any of the pages. The next one is your series. So this is a great way to like track the series. You get the name of the series and then complete it. And what I like to do, I'll just show you with my last bullet journal. This is just absolutely pathetic. I haven't read a lot this year, but this also came with a series, and I just do that here. For example, Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I just put the name here, and then I just write the number of how many books are in there, and then when I'm done with them, I highlight them. So I think this is a really great way to see like how many series I have going, and if it's enough, I need to finish some stuff, and then when I finish it, I just highlight with another color the whole thing, and I know that I finished those up. So I have the same thing here, and I just love it. I think this is super, super useful to have at a glance all of the series that you're reading. So that is really great. And then you do have a little notes page, and this is just blank. You can use it however you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, for example, in a monthly. So every single time you tap on a monthly, now first of all, you do have this little tab that appears here so that you're on that month and you don't get like confused. If you swipe left, you get a free thing. So January 2023. This is fantastic to use with the stickers as well. So you can do so much. You can do like a little collage. If you want, you can go into Pinterest and just have some photos for inspiration. You can add quotes. You can actually go ahead and put your TBR right here. So let's go ahead and go into the stickers. You can put like a little reading insights, for example, and put it right here. So books read, pages read, series finished, read from my TBR. So you can add that here, and at the end of the month you can come back and update this so that you can have like a little something. You can go ahead and use like a little reading challenge, and then how many books you want to read that month. There's a ton here. Audible books, you can add like the number of Audible books that you read, Kindle books, script books, audiobooks in general, ebooks in general, and then just like a longer strip if you want to like add more stats or whatever you desire for all of those. And then you can have like a reading goal, for example, and then you get the stars to put into your books. You can put this one, you can make a collages with those. So you can just grab these and add however many you want. So if I were to do this, I'll put here like my TBR, and I'll just use as many as you need, and just add the book covers on top, and that way you have like a little TBR, and then when you're done with them, you can use the rating stars right here. So again, you can also just like make a collage of like quotes or books that you really enjoyed. You can put this one right here, I like this one, and you can put like your favorite quotes for the month. There's a lot of stuff you can do. This one, will turn received, so cute. So you can do a lot of stuff. I have one that's like this, and if you bought any books, you can actually just use this one. You can pop it here, and you can see like the books that you bought that month and the total amount that you spent on those books. So there's a lot of stuff here that you can totally use and make super useful. I really like this one, retail page. So if you like have a goal for that day and you want to make sure that you retail a certain page, you can just put it in here, and then the book cover so that you know what you're talking about. So you have that. You have your little glance. You can add a favorite quote, or you can just add how many pages you read that day. You can add the book cover of the book that you read that day, something like that. Or you can just leave it empty and you use it as a reference, and then you do get a bunch of blank pages which I think is amazing. You can actually use these to create your very own. Let's go into the templates to create your very own like book reviews. So the books that you read that month, you can just go ahead and add these here. like maybe resize it a little bit better, but you can just add the book cover, the start date, date that you read, the genre, characters, favorite quotes, and then just like write here all of your thoughts and whatnot. So that is a fantastic thing that you can do. Again, you can do a collage. If you read a book that you really loved, you can put the cover there and just like make a pretty collage, add a bunch of quotes, like just really make it your own. And you do get these journal elements. So I would add the book cover, and then I would add like a Polaroid, and then take like a photo that like symbolizes that. You can use some like art you found on Pinterest or something like that, and then you can just like use some paper clips to like put that there. You know, you can use like all of these paper clips. There's also washi tape. I really like this one, so you can do like a little washi here and just like put the book covers. Like you can really make these completely a book journal and completely make it your own, and then just like follow the vibe of the book and just like add different things, anything you want. Like the sky's the limit. That is pretty much what these comes with, and you get a ton of templates, a ton of stickers, a ton of really fun stuff to play with, and a lot of pages for you to like add. So every single month comes like that. Let's go to May, for example. You swipe here and you get like a complete overview of May that you can use however you want. You can do goals, you can do inspirations, you can do quotes, you can do your TBR, you can do your books read, you can do like the little book covers of all the books you read, or maybe just your favorites, and then you go into your 2023 and add all of those books. So this is like a book cleanse of all the year, and then you look at like your monthlies, and you can add your stats, and you can add your quotes and your thoughts, and really make these like a journal for you to like have everything in your reading life in here, all of your inspiration, all of the books you want, your wish list, you know. So I hope you enjoy these. I cannot wait to go ahead and like set this up and start putting all of my little pictures, inspiration quotes, and definitely add all of my books to read from like my Kindle and my physical copies and all of that, because there's a lot. And those Kindle deals, you guys, they get me so good. So I need to organize my Kindle books, and I think it's going to be so nice to have here like a glance of them and just be able to like all of the books that I have on Kindle that I haven't read. Because again, sometimes if they're on Kindle, you need to like swipe to the bottom, or you forget that you have some books there. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will link obviously the listing where you can buy these. It comes with everything. It comes with the reading journal and these 3 folders that I show you with all of the templates. You don't have to pay extra for anything. All of these journal elements and all of the stickers, so that you can really make this your own. You have some like audiobook, Kindle Unlimited, this little trilogy thing that you can use, and then you can add here the name of the books for the trilogy. And just like make a spread just for that trilogy. I think that would be really cute. You have like a little thing like organized books. You can also use these like in your monthly spreads. I think that would be really cute. And then like, you know, like at the end of the month, for example, you like to organize your books, you can go ahead and use that. Or another thing that you can do is like, if you're reading a certain book, you can put like the cover of the book that you started this day, and then the rest, like the next day, you'll do retail page, and then just like the page that you end up reading till that day, and then the next day, the same thing until you finish that book. And when you're done with that book, you can add the cover of the next book that you're reading. And I think that would be really cute to see like at a glance how many days it took you, like how many pages you were on in that book. And I think that just, I don't know, there's like so many ideas and like so many ways to use these. And like the thing is that you can really make it your own. You can really like customize it. You can use these stickers, and you can use like a ton more if you already have like a sticker collection. I think it's really cute and really useful to have these and just like add as much stuff as you want, and also go into Pinterest and get some inspo and just like add it in here. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading journal, because I definitely am going to enjoy mine. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.